Hey everyone, I'm Steve Yepsuga, Leadership and Workforce Strategist. If you're a CEO, founder, or a leader who's trying to navigate this new world of AI and a rapidly changing workforce, this message is for you. Today, I want to talk about something I believe every leader must understand right now. The workforce isn't the problem, clarity is. We're entering a human and AI era, not AI replacing people, not people resisting AI, but a hybrid workforce where your clarity as a leader becomes the biggest competitive edge your company has. Because when leaders don't clearly define how humans and AI will work together, fear fills the gap, confusion fills the gap, misalignment fills the gap. So in this video, I'm going to break down what the workforce is actually becoming, what the data says about AI's impact, and the 6 leadership clarity principles you need right now to stay ahead. So let's get into it. The workforce is changing faster than expected. AI hasn't just entered our workflows, agentic AI has. These aren't simple chatbots answering questions. These are AI agents that can choose tasks, make decisions, analyze data, and run workflows with limited human supervision. But here's the surprising part. Only about 1% of companies say they've been fully implemented with an AI strategy. That means that 99% of organizations are still experimenting, still testing, still trying to figure out what human and AI should actually look like. Another powerful data point, a major study found that 95% of AI initiatives showed no positive ROI. Not because AI doesn't work, but because AI wasn't aligned with a workforce strategy. No clarity, no plan, no integration, no results. The workforce is changing, but leadership must evolve even faster. The workforce isn't the problem. Here's something leaders don't talk about enough. People are not afraid of AI. People are afraid of uncertainty. They're afraid of leaders who say, we're adopting AI, but never explain what that means for their job or their team or their future. When clarity is missing, anxiety takes over. When clarity is present, people step forward. Clarity builds trust. Clarity creates commitment. Clarity reduces fear. Clarity becomes culture. Your workforce isn't broken, but the way leaders communicate the evolution of work is. This is why clarity, not headcount, is your competitive advantage. The workforce isn't the problem. Here's something leaders don't talk enough about. People aren't afraid of AI. People are afraid of uncertainty. They're afraid of leaders who say, we're adopting AI, but never explain what that means for their job, their team, or their future. When clarity is missing, anxiety takes over. When clarity is present, people step forward. Clarity builds trust. Clarity creates commitment. Clarity reduces fear. Clarity becomes culture. Your workforce isn't broken, but the way leaders communicate the evolution of work is. This is why clarity, not headcount, is your competitive advantage. What human and AI work really looks like. The future isn't about humans or AI. It's humans and AI working together. Humans bring judgment, leadership, creativity, empathy, problem solving, relationship building. AI brings speed, automation, data processing, consistency, task execution. One study estimates that 80% of jobs will have at least 10% of tasks touched by AI, and nearly 20% of jobs could have half their tasks impacted. This does not mean that jobs disappear. It means that those jobs evolve. This is why leadership clarity is so critical. We're not talking about job elimination. We're talking about job redesign. Human and AI is not the future, it's now. The 6 leadership clarity principles. These 6 principles will define the leaders who who win in the AI and human era. First, clarity of role. Define what humans do. Define what AI supports. Redesign roles so people spend more time on high-impact work and less on repetitive tasks. Two, clarity of purpose. Your people must know why you're using AI, not because everyone else is, not just because of cost cutting. The purpose should be value, speed, accuracy, customer experience, consistency. Third, clarity of workflow. AI changes how work moves through your organization, especially agentic AI. You can't bolt AI onto a broken process. You need new workflows built for humans, tools, and AI agents working together. Fourth, clarity of skills. Your workforce needs new capabilities, digital literacy, adaptability, problem solving, and human AI collaboration. These skills don't appear by accident. Leaders must intentionally build them. Fifth, clarity of trust. People must trust the AI systems you bring in. Explain what AI is doing. Explain why and how it's being used. Explain how decisions are made. Explain where humans stay in control. Transparency builds trust. It accelerates adoption. Sixth, clarity of future. Leaders must think ahead, 24 months, not 24 days ahead. How will this evolve? What tasks will be automated? What new roles will appear? How should you develop talent today for the workflows of tomorrow? This is workforce planning in the human and AI era. The leaders who win next. Here's the simple truth. AI won't decide who wins. Technology won't decide who wins. Even the workforce alone won't decide who wins. Leadership will. Specifically, leadership that provides clarity. Clarity of purpose, direction, roles, skills, workflows. Clarity of how humans and AI work together. Human and AI isn't the future, it's the present, and leadership clarity is the new competitive edge. If you want your organization to grow, evolve, and lead this next decade, start by giving your people clarity. If this brought you value, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and share this with a leader who needs clarity today. Lead with clarity. Build with purpose. I'm Steve Yapsuga. See you in the next episode.